Fat Joe and Joe Budden, right? So Fat Joe and Jadakiss came out with a new podcast, right?
Yeah, I seen it.
And then a clip went viral with Fat Joe pretty much saying,
My
he calls
family
them
in
Joe
Vegas,
Budden seats.
his manager, they gave me some suspect. Suspect for me is I'm not going 10th row. I'm not going 5 row. I gotta be front row.
So you want all the
Because somebody you don't like, your enemy, gonna come sit right at, we call that the Joe Budden seats. You know, them second row.
I don't even got
You
a
ain't got a
hood.
hoodie?
I don't even got a hood.
Yo, listen, them second, third row, I can't do it. I gotta sit front row. I'll give you my experience.
What do you call them seats?
The Joe Budden seats. Them shit second row. You know, perfect example. Him and 50 got some shit, and I'm sitting courtside, and 50
He
comes
was
sit.
right behind y'all.
Okay, but he's behind us.
Those were still considered floor seats.
Those
if you
are
know
great.
anything.
Listen,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It's AA and BB.
I'm not
He
trying
was
to be
in-
disrespectful, but the man had a little something going on with 50, and why God put 50 Cent front row, and he's in like third row. Like, that would bother me if I was Joe Buttons. It happened to me before. It happened to me before. When we
Now,
just
listen,
squashed
if he
the
didn't bump in the fifth, would he had a nice
always say Joe
You
experience?
got a
Budden
good
with a
seat,
S
but
at
the
the end.
problem
Is
is
it
you got to
Buttons?
always expect
Oh.
the enemy might come front row.
Budden,
Yo.
right? Like, that shit crazy.
No,
What are you
So
thinking?
pretty much he said when you sit in the second row and you're not courtside, they call them the Joe Budden seats, right? So
Shit's nasty
I'll
word.
show y'all the picture real quick. So this is kind of what happened. So this was 50 and then Joe's behind him, right? But
Yeah, that's bad.
so then Joe responded to it, and we can pull that up. And then Joe responded to it.
Joe probably got a nice little John with him, though. That's the difference.
I'm not there for the celeb role. I'm not there to be seen. I'm not in the record label seats. I'm not in the Kith seats. I'm not in the comp seats. I'm in the seat that I wanted to purchase, so I bought it. It's really just that simple. I'm not with all the extra hoopla out there. I'm not out here running around moving with the leverage of my management company or trying to be buddy-buddy or friendly with rappers that I'm not really buddy-buddy or friendly with. I'm the walking embodiment of standing on my own, too. And you know that, which is why you're using my name on your newly established platform, trying to get traction, because I'm the best in the biz. I recognize that, too.
See,
Lastly,
not lying, though.
I just don't know what Joe Budden seats mean, and because I have so much relationship equity with Fat Joe, I'll wait for him to tell me. I don't want to assume. On one hand, where I come from, you would want to be seated behind your enemy, if anything.
That's really the logic.
That's the part I didn't follow.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be seated in front of him. So, if he was talking about that, I don't really get it, but that's on him. And lastly, maybe Joe Budden seats just means sitting behind somebody you make a lot more than. Until we get clarity on it,
A lot more than.
we won't really know. But be clear, reimagine how y'all mention my name in some of these conversations. I make a lot more than you niggas.
So yeah,
If I'm seated behind you, it's by choice, enjoying some
Joe
popcorn
couldn't
with
wait
my
to say
baby.
this shit because when he was rapping, he couldn't say shit like this.
oh for sure. But he is
You
him,
know what I
though.
mean? Like he
Joe-
definitely is in this
No.
space. He got it.
Joe's making more than fifth.
Not more than fifth, more than Fat, for
What?
sure.
What?
More than Fat Joe, for sure, 1,000%.
Yo, don't sleep on Fat Joe either, though. Fat
No,
Joe,
I'm not
I
gonna
was
sleep on Fat Joe.
I think he might make more than Fat Joe in the industry right now, but overall, I think Fat probably has more assets, and he's probably
You know, that's just niggas popping shit, bro. Rich niggas popping shit is rich niggas popping shit. So I'm not really worried about that.
I
My
make more
thing
than
is,
you make more than me.
yeah, that's popping shit. My thing is,
Nah,
Like
50, 50 got more money than Fat Joe, bro.
yeah, no, that's not what we said. No, I'm saying,
I'm talking about Fat. I'm saying no. I was just saying, don't sleep on Fat Joe.
no,
Fat Joe
no,
has
I get what you're saying. What I'm
bro.
saying is just like watching rich niggas talk about being rich is, nigga, they all rich, nigga. The fuck, they say second row, first row. So I think the conversation that I kind of wanted to have and kind of like, are niggas just so lost that they think sitting second row isn't like a thing? Like, you know what I mean?
No, it's just a different.
It
level
chalks it
of
up to what you
flexing,
just
bro.
saying, but it chalks it up to what you just said, bro. Rich nigga shit, like it's like rich niggas is rich niggas, like that's how they beef. it's like when other niggas, like these niggas beef like, oh, like nigga, you in the second row, like you know what I mean? It's like when the iPhone came out and then it came out with the SE. And niggas was like, nigga, you got the SE, nigga, like you can't even get the iPhone, nigga, like
I know we're not gonna dive too much into this shit.
Yeah, we're not.
This is a perfect example, but I'm talking about a completely different thing. Did you see like how Justin Bieber, like the Justin Bieber shit, where he like they're saying he's broke?
Yes,
he has to sell off his catalog.
I did see that.
One of the reasons that. So one of the quotes, like the big quotes, was because of his shorty, Haley, right?
Yeah.
Like she was friends with the Kardashians.
Yep.
She's a Baldwin. Her thing was like they said like contributing factors to why he went broke was she wouldn't fly in a private jet, if it wasn't as big as Kylie Jenner's private jet.
Yeah.
So that's the type of shit that they're on. Like a private jet's not enough. It got to be. Yeah. It gotta be as to the same level of private jet as like the highest. That's the type of that's just like a way different level of the same shit.
Yeah. You can't lose a sense of reality.
Justin Bieber broke is different. Yeah, Justin Bieber broke is different from like when niggas is saying they broke right now at their mama's crib or even at their own crib. Like,
damn,
he's different broke. Like when we say we broke, is different from Justin Bieber say he broke. Like he still can buy almost everything he wants.
Now,
like,
but gee, they said that he couldn't even go play around the golf with his mans. He had to borrow the credit card from that like religious dude that he was running around with.
It sound like cap. This is not a rapper.
This
is a pop star. This is a pop star, bro.
Yo, but he's also like a troubled dude. Like he's a drug addict.
Fiend. Yeah, he's fiend out. Yeah.
So they said. Actually, do we even want to?
Nah. We gotta go into music. We go from just to music. We didn't get music or TV.